Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsay, and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale.
Stop the intro.
What the hell did you give me?
I don't know, but keep it away from my face.
Oh, yeah, you might lose your beard, your eyebrows, and any other orifice hair you got.
I don't think it's high proof. I just think it's odd. Yeah, smell it. I got a whiff.
Can I borrow that? I gotta drink this.
No, I might need it for my hair. Oh my god, I smell it.
It's terrible.
All right. Well, that brings us to the question of the day. After that reaction, what do you think Lindsay's going to rate this? Give us some guesses.
Not well.
Come on, be honest. Don't even try to sugarcoat it. Don't try to make people happy. This might be some people's thing. I was just going to smell it. I'm not going to
Don't do it. So, I'm not going to smell it again because I am smelling it and it's not great. As weird as it is, this is very rubber cementy to me. Glue, like it. I don't know.
I
it's
disagree.
Weird. Well, that's cool for you.
You know when you're mowing the lawn and then you're a lazy ass and then you get the lawnmower out and it's been hot and humid and all the grass that got stuck on like the side got all moldy and wet and started composting itself. What's the word for that?
Fermenting?
Not fermenting. Breaking down. That's what this smells like to me.
Don't do it.
I don't even need it by my nose. It smells.
Oh my gosh. So I put it...
I'm sorry, distiller. I didn't think that would happen again.
So it is slightly grassy to me. But the biggest thing for me is the rubber cement and the gluey smell.
I don't get that.
I don't know. I tried real hard to get into this a little bit and try and find some not repulsive smells. I did get like, there's a lime citrusy like flan. It's a Hispanic dessert that's like, it reminds me of that smell too, which is weird. But it has like this creamy vanilla, but then it has like an apple cider vinegar. So there's like kind of like a creamy citrus
I like the
note.
smell of apple cider vinegar.
I can't. And like kind of like Greek yogurt. There's like a sweet and sourish thing going on here. And it's not terrible, but it's not great.
Not terrible, but you won't put it by your nose again.
Nope, I'm good. One smells good.
Oh.
I'm gonna give it a 2 because I'm trying to be nice here. Like I
told you, don't be nice. Just
I
do
know
what your thoughts are.
But for one, I'm weird and I like the smell of glue.
I like the smell of glue too, and that does not
weird.
smell like glue to me.
That smells like rubber cement to me. And I don't get moldy grass. I get grassy, but not like moldy grass.
Well, you don't mow the yard. I do. The whole
I do
2 times
everything
a
else.
year.
Anyway, I'm gonna give it a 2 just out of spite, I guess. I don't know. It's not terrible.
Something tells me we're not getting a sponsorship from this place.
Probably not. Can you plug my nose while I take a drink?
Oh.
All right.
I don't even know if the taste was better or worse than the smell. Oh, you just tasted that.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Ardbeg.
It's not smoky though.
No, but it has that same
repulsive,
sour, repulsive weirdness to it.
I'm gonna try not to gag. I can't.
Just don't. You don't need you to throw up on the video. Okay, so I will say, when I initially take a sip of it, I get like that typical rum, that sweet vanilla. There's like a creamy vanilla kind of, but then it gets like, I want to say that it's proofy, but I really just think it's just pungent. And I say it's proofy, but like all of a sudden just turns the more it moves through your mouth, and I get like this charry tannicky, weird tingy. I don't even know.
Don't send this to anyone for sampling. Oh my god.
It really doesn't start out like I tasted it and I was like, man, this is actually not okay. Never mind. Like,
It's not even covering it up.
I don't know. It's really not that terrible. It has the qualities of it, but the funk, crazy smelling, tasting. I don't know. I don't know if the smell's affecting my palate. Maybe.
Well, I
I'm
just
not
plugged
sure.
my nose and it tastes just like it smells.
So
maybe a little bit better to me than it smells, but still.
I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Because the initial taste of it really isn't that bad. It's just the further it moves through your palate, it gets
You
worse.
give it a D-.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I failed English class,
Sorry.
and I feel like I did better than that.
So
Sorry, I had a thought. I lost it.
the finish is still like, it's like got like this burnt sugar quality to it. And it has like when you're making candy or something like that and you heat the sugar just a little bit too much and you can pass it off as it's okay, but there's still like that little tannicky burnt taste in it. Clearly you don't make Christmas candy ever.
I know what burnt sugar tastes like.
I get that, and
I
it
used
just
to not
kind of
know how to cook.
stays. But there's a really heavy floral to it, and I think that's kind of what brought me back to Ardbeg, because Ardbeg, yes, was really smoky, but it was
That was
also
gross.
very, very floral and herbally to me, which is what this is kind of reminding me of too. But only on the finish. I don't get it anywhere else. So
Finish is quite long, and even after that sip of bourbon, I still taste it.
It does hang out.
Not happy.
I'm gonna give it a 3.5 because the finish really isn't terrible. It's not anything that I hate, but it's just not great. Like, I don't get the notes and stuff that I would want to get out of a rum. And
This
the look
rum
is
is worse than a visit from the in-laws.
stop.
Don't get offended.
The look really isn't that bad. It's very I mean, it looks okay in the glass. It has a really nice bead line. They all bead up, and it doesn't really... If you swirl it in the glass, it gets some legs, but not like...
Why is it that color, though?
I don't even know what to call that.
It's
like Moscato. It's like, literally looks like a wine. It's very, very, very light. But, I mean, it's not terrible looking. It still
supposed to
has
have
a
some
good...
age on it, which confuses me because I don't get any wood notes in there.
Yeah. I mean, and as weird as it is, though, I don't really mind that. Like, it's actually like a really pretty color to me.
Yeah, I mean...
It's very, very earthy and just pure and clean. So I'm going to give it a 2. So that gives us a whole 13.5 before the bottle. I know this is something Jamaican because nothing else would give it that funk. But I don't know who or where this came from. And I hope you didn't pay a lot for it because...
I did not pay a lot. I paid $25-ish.
I might go throw it in the dumpster.
I don't even know what to do. Well, it's Dr. Bird.
Okay.
I got this because I have not found a Jamaican rum that I don't like yet. And that Smith & Cross, I'm like, that's really good. I really like that one. This does not compare. You did not like the Smith & Cross.
I don't like Smith & Cross, but I would take that over this.
You take Smith & Cross first?
This is weird. I don't know.
So, a Detroit distillery, 2 James. They do like Catcher's Rye. They got a couple things. They even got, I think they have like a peated bourbon too.
They have a bunch of different stuff. They have gin, they have vodka, they have all kinds of different
tasting
stuff.
room in Grand Rapids. We might have to go check them out and taste everything. But that.
Except that. I'm no thank you.
They source it. They bottle it themselves. I don't know. I feel like...
So this is shipped from Jamaica to Detroit and they age it in Moscatel barrels. The Moscatel barrels do not have any wine in them. So they don't fortify it with the wine. They don't blend it with the wine. It is literally just the used barrel. So yes, it does get infused with it because it's still in the wood, but they don't leave some of the wine in there like other places do. Which Moscatel is considered a very sweet wine.
Yeah.
And it ranges anywhere from like white, pink to black grapes. They're used anywhere from grapes you would buy at the store as table grapes or raisins or mixing them for brandy. They use them for all different kinds of things. So they're a pretty versatile grape. And there's over 200 different kinds of Moscatel grapes. So, but in the same aspect, I get no sweetness on this.
No.
Like not even anything. I get like the vanilla essence, but it's not a sweet vanilla. I don't know.
One thing you don't see in rum very often, this says Moscatel cask finish on it.
Yeah.
That is because they are a bourbon
company
distillery. Most rums don't even finish. They mature in.
Yeah.
Give the bottle a rating. Let's just get your score on it.
You know what? To be 100% honest, the bottle really isn't that bad.
I know. That's why I bought it.
It has a really nice like little theme to it, and I kind of like the pinky burnt orange color they got going on and the bird and everything on it. Like
That is the Dr. Bird.
I know. I'm not mad at it. I didn't think this was going to be 100 proof. It's not super spicy.
The color of the glass is very deceiving.
Yeah. And I think that's for a reason.
So did you give it a rating?
I'm going to give it a 2. I'm not mad at it.
Okay, what does that bring your score up to?
15 and a half.
15 and a half times 4.
62.
Yeah. 62, which is nicer than I would have been. It is distilled in St. Catherine, Jamaica, so that would make it what, Worthy Park?
Yes. So this is a blend of a 6-year Worthy Park as well as a few other blends that are not disclosed. No one knows the actual blend except for the distillery. They don't disclose it.
If they say there's 6-year in there, I don't think it's going to be the majority. I think it's in there just to give it some more character.
To give it something.
Or whatever it gives it.
Yeah.
But
because I feel like with this color...
6 years, you think you'd taste some rum, even if it is ex-bourbon barrels or something.
Yeah.
Or
I mean, maybe if it's not bourbon, Moscatel.
They age them in bourbon. Jamaica does.
Oh, well.
When they ship them to Detroit. Then they switch it to the wine barrels.
Oh, well, maybe it's a light bourbon too. Who knows?
So it's pot still only.
Yes. And it's...
See, I was reading... Who was it? What site does all the reviews that we get our information
Fat Rum Pirate?
I think maybe it was him. He was saying that he gets the wood character on it. I don't know if it's a different blend these days, or if it's a different rum, or I don't know what it is, but I don't get any of that character on it.
I don't get wood on it at all. And it's funny because when I was reading some of the blogs, there's a couple of different blogs about it and reviews. And there's like some people that really highly acclaim this.
See,
like they think it's the bee's knees, and you have to be a real Jamaican drinker to enjoy this.
I feel like people just see high ester and say it's going to be better the higher the esters get.
Yeah.
I hit my max on Smith and Cross.
Yeah,
or maybe it's just Hampton.
It over for me. Maybe.
Let's take a quick break and do a little experiment.
Oh, great.
All right.
You just brought me a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, well, this is a Worthy Park from Jami that we haven't gotten to yet.
Single barrel 2006?
I don't know if that's single barrel.
I don't know.
Single 2006. I don't know any. I'm not familiar with their stuff. I did say this was Hampton. I was thinking of Stolen. This is Worthy Park. So we're going to do the Worthy Park next to it, and then we're going to open up the Stolen Overproof we found, and that's Hampton, right?
Maybe. Yeah.
I hope I like that better.
I guess we'll find out.
If not, I'm sticking to Smith and Cross, which I don't know where that's sourced from.
I don't know.
Maybe I'll put a note in there.
All right.
Or Appleton, because I like Appleton. That did not have a cork pop.
That's a really crappy synthetic cork.
It's got a nice bright color to it. See, that smells better to me.
No, none of them smell good. They all smell weird. I'm not here for it. That kind of smells Four Square to me.
A little bit. I see what you're saying with that.
Okay, so this is Worthy Park. So same stuff this is, just...
Looks like it's more aged.
Obviously. Smells way better. Like, way, way better. This definitely Jamaican funk, but not, like, unbearable.
Hmm.
Whoa.
See, the age, I think it really settles down the funk on the nose. So you're saying Worthy Park tastes better than that? You think maybe it's just because it's not aged, and maybe the wine does that to it?
Maybe, but I'm getting a really heavy pumpkin note with that right now. Squash. Kind of weird. It's really spicy right at the beginning. And then I get like a squash note.
Oh yeah, that...
It's odd, but it's way better than that.
Yeah, that is a squash note.
I feel like I'm eating butternut squash.
Yeah, I don't like butternut squash.
Okay.
mean, it's 10 times better than that.
I would take this over this any day of the week. I'm sorry, Dr. Bird. It's just not my jam. This one
is Hampton, so
smells
I'm
like I
hoping
said.
I like this one way more than Worthy. This was a limited run, so if you like Jamaican rums, grab it. They're not going to be on the shelf much longer. Fortunately, if I do like it, the store I go to still has like 4 or 5 bottles. That's a weird face.
That's very oaky.
Oaky. It's spicy too. It's
very...
120 proof.
No, that is not as spicy as this was.
That's 61.5%. 123 proof.
It kind of tastes like shoe polish. It tastes like shoe polish.
See, this smells...
I can't
good.
do Jamaican. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. It's like Scotch and bourbon drinkers. You're either a Scotch drinker or bourbon drinker, or you
disagree,
prefer one or the other.
Other kind of scotches.
But
there's not peated scotches. And
okay, I'm just saying.
I thought I hated scotches until I tasted one that wasn't peated.
I can't do Jamaican. It's just not my thing.
See, I bought this to try to distract you from this. I thought you would guess this. But I told you before we did the video so you could do the research because I'm lazy.
We know.
This smells good to me.
It doesn't smell bad. It's very sour woody. I don't know. It's weird. I feel like this is your thing, but...
Yeah, that's got like a nice sweet baking type of spice.
It reminds me like
a Caribbean jerk type of spice.
It reminds me of if you inhale baking soda.
I've never done that.
Never mind.
Why would you do that?
If you accidentally do it, and like you're pouring it or scooping it or whatever, and it like foofs into your face.
So I'm gonna be buying some.
I would definitely
where
buy.
Where is this from?
Hampton.
I'm gonna be buying some Hampton.
I would definitely buy Worthy Park. Hampton, I'm on the fence about.
You said you didn't want any Jamaican at all.
But I don't want Jamaican. But if I had to pick, I would.
You want to go to that Appleton 15?
I would.
Because that is delicious.
I can get down with some Appleton. Appleton, you got my heart for Jamaican. I'm sorry.
I'm still taking
else.
Smith and Cross over this though.
No.
I like it.
I would not. I would take Overproof over Smith and Cross. And I would take Worthy over Smith and Cross.
That squash wasn't my favorite.
It's kind of odd. It's okay though. You know, it was fun.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Johnny, for the samples.
Yes.
We'll be doing more rum videos here during the winter, so we'll get some reviews of those.
Yeah, the winter's
coming. He sent us some good stuff. I'm excited to try.
We're going to be stuck inside a lot more, so John and I are not fans
They're
of the cold.
predicting a very harsh winter for Michigan.
So we'll definitely be putting out some more videos. We got some good ideas in the works. Lots of different things happening over here. So we're excited about it. But there you have it, guys. There's, I guess, our Jamaican lineup for the night.
So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.